Your story of, as a teenager, right, you've got no marketing expertise, no business expertise. I think you said you're an engineer, is that originally?
I am, by education, from here in Regina.
And then you come up with this brilliant idea that the world needs another beer.
Yes.
I know it's a very un-Canadian thing to ask you, but really, was there not a point where you asked yourself through all the struggle, am I sure that the world needs another beer?
Well, that's the interesting thing about being young and being passionate,
Okay.
that nobody can tell you no.
Yeah, is that right?
And so I think that, yeah, it was, I really did feel that there was a market that was untapped.
Really?
Literally untapped, which was quality ingredient product.
A lot of people watching this will run family businesses. Probably 95% of farms in this country are run by families. You operate with your brother in a family business. Any advice on how to effectively work with family in business?
A couple things. So a family business can be a blessing or a horror for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
And I think that before anybody jumps in to being partners with a family member, they do have to discover a couple things. One, are we aligned just as I would be with a president or a vice president or another partner as far as our mission? Are we on the same mission with this business? Are we headed in the same direction? We might have different paths, but is the end goal the same? And second of all, how much competition is there between us? That the one great thing about being in a family business is that me and my brother have no competition between us. That if I'm gone away on holidays or I'm having kids or I'm doing what, I don't have to worry that he's going to take my spot. And then the other very, very important thing is that when disputes arise, which they always will, how are you going to handle them? Because there is that added notion with family and that added complication that I'm going to have to see you at dinner tonight, probably at Mom's house. My brother and I are very fortunate that we absolutely have the same mission and goal. We're very alike, always got along personally. And we do have, absolutely, my dad is still our mediator when we argue and we don't agree in things. And you need that. You need somebody that both of you trust and trust the opinion of. To be the mediator, and that happens. But my brother and I use it as an advantage too. That listen, we don't have to be sitting in a boardroom to have a meeting. We're sitting at my mom's house having dinner. We're sitting on the beach at a family vacation, and we're still talking business all the time. Sure, it might drive our spouses and our kids nuts, but it's one of those things that it is day in and day out for us. So both of us only understand each other, and it's been an absolute blessing.
Let's say you're a due diligence person and your brother is a go with your gut person. I mean, go with your gut people drive due diligence people crazy.
Agreed.
Is that how it is in your?
That's absolutely how it is. He is, I'm the due diligence person and he's the gut, just go with it. It really comes down to mutually respecting each other's modus operandi. And sometimes time is of the essence and we can't do it my way and for weeks go through the due diligence process because it has to be now. And sometimes it's the other way around, that he's got to understand, listen, we're not going to jump in and spend all this time and money and energy and put everything in it without actually getting our ducks in a row first. Just like anything, there is negotiation involved sometimes, but there is respect. There has to be respect amongst partners to say, listen, yes, this is not how I would do it, but okay, I agree that let's do this. And if we have this amongst ourselves, if X number of days or weeks or months, depending on the project, it doesn't work your way, we're going my way. And and that's the way we've done it for 16 years.
Listen, pleasure to chat with you.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time.
No problem. Thank you.